Hi, I am Michele. I'm the mother of these two handsome Guatemalan boys you see in the picture. I hope you can tell who they are. Yes, you get it. The cute little one was 4, and the oldest one with the green shirt was 7. The other are indigenous Guatemalan children in their early adolescent stage. You might be thinking that I just said that one of my sons was 7, and you're right. And somehow, he looks taller than adolescents. And no, he is not a giant, so please bear with me while I attempt to tell this story. You see, these two skeletons look similar but different in size. They belong to children of the same age, but the shorter one is stunted. Stunted children have low height because their food and environment deter their growth, which is unrelated to their genes. But can you tell if the inside structure of the bone of these skeletons is similar? No. So we wonder what happens to bone health because of stunting. Unfortunately, it is tough to address this question because it is uncommon to evaluate bones in low resources settings like rural Guatemala. So, as a Queen Elizabeth scholar, I went to an indigenous Guatemalan community with a portable bone sonometer to evaluate their bones. We found that the growth process of these indigenous children was prematurely interrupted, affecting their bone health. I was devastated to see that these children were already disadvantaged due to lack of access of healthcare services, inadequate breastfeeding and weaning practices, inadequate diet, primarily grain-based, not access to clean water and sanitary services, poor housing infrastructure, and food insecurity. But it wasn't just after birth that the bone health was affected. If their mother's height and body fat mass was low, her children's bone health was compromised even before birth. As I reflect on my research, I couldn't help to feel a sense of sadness mixed with pride. My mestizo sons had a typical growth trajectory, but the indigenous children were not so fortunate. As I see, my purpose is to continue doing research to ensure that despite the settings they live in, every child has a chance to thrive, not just survive. As I look again at the picture, I feel a sense of renewed determination. This research will allow healthcare providers to assess bone health deterred and provide treatments, and also inform public policy to assure that every child has a chance to have nutritious food and healthy environments, and their families do so too.